Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of a Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 6. We are playing as Egypt on a huge Earth map, and actually, what I meant to do before I hit next turn over here is purchase a great person. Because I noticed, in between episodes, that we can afford one. We can afford the Great Merchant Zhang over here. Although, you know what? Hold on. I might want to save my faith. Yes, we're going to have to save our faith to buy an apostle when we complete this temple. Is what we're going to have to do. So I guess that's actually okay. We've already got the boost to ironworking, so I'll pick that up now. We might actually have to hard research the thing for the harbor, because it's improved 2 sea resources. Well, we'll be able to maybe get this guy back, which is interesting. This builder that I lost. Okay, Swenet, you're going to change production to the Petra. 51 turns. Oof. Let's see what you can do. I'll put you on production focus, although mostly what you need... You know what? I'm going to purchase over here a builder. You'll get the extra charge from Liang. That's going to be fine. And then we can improve Swenet. I don't think anyone else being moved there would assist. Okay. I could faith purchase the Watt. I think I'm going to get the Apostle first. Purchasing this first is kind of nice because it gives us more faith, so we can keep purchasing more. But I'm going to get an Apostle right away so that we can do our first reform and try to snag something else that is valuable for us. Do I just want to build the Watt? I think the answer might be yes, although I could also start something else over here. I mean, like the campus, for example. No, let's build the Watt. That's going to be fine. So we'll have plenty of things that we need to do with faith buying. Okay, you're going to come over here. You'll repair that, and then you'll go and hook some things up for our other city, for Swenet, which is still growing, which is nice. And yeah, we can mine a couple of desert hills.
People who cannot find time for recreation. People who cannot...
Okay, we're going to drop... scriptures. Well, am I? Because I want to run Corvée. I want urban planning in Corvée. I can't really change anything in Diplomatic League. Or in diplomatic policies. Charismatic Leader might be better, but I think Diplomatic League will still give us some value here. Actually, I'm not sure. Hold on. We have no... Oh, no. We still have one right now. Okay, good. So it won't be wasted. The only thing that's annoying is if this comes up when you don't have any zeros, then it's wasted, but we do. So do we drop Inspiration? Like, do we put Corvée into here and keep Scriptures? Our faith... Actually, look at our faith per turn. The +5 is meaningless right now. So I'll do this, and we'll keep the Great Scientist points. Unless I want Great Writers, but I don't know. I think this is fine. We're not going to kill anything with Quadream, so we'll just do that. So we need to evangelize the belief right now. We don't need to launch an Inquisition. You'd have 5 spreads. It's actually insane. But no, we have to choose a new belief. Envoy stuff, gold, science, more faith, science and gold from each campus or commercial hubs, respectively. A little more science. So this is effectively going to be kind of sort of +1 science per city, as opposed to +1 science per 4 followers. Then there's scripture for the spread. Do we just go for a religious victory? Hell, even this can be helpful because it affects everyone. There's the cheaper stuff, the further spread. You know what? Let's just go scriptures. Let's try religious victory. We haven't done one for a while. The thing is, like, okay, the one thing with scriptures, hold on. Instead of grabbing scriptures now, let's grab something that gives us stuff for every city that follows us. And then we're gonna, because then even if we don't manage a religious victory, we're still going to get benefit from every city. Although it's not like stewardship gives us that much. Like, in the end, how many cities are there going to be in the game that follow my religion? And as a percentage of my total science and gold, is that going to be meaningful? 20, 30 extra science late in the game? 20, 30 extra gold still makes a big difference. So maybe, like, things like stewardship doesn't matter. You know what? I'll just grab scriptures. I don't want someone else to grab it. And it's still going to be nice. It's still going to be nice to have Jesuit education in all of our cities effectively. So we are going to need some more settler spam, which is probably going to happen out of our capital because it's going to have the ancestral hall. So we're going to repair this. What got built? The Great Library and Etamanki. What's being built over here? Oh, we actually have tons of faith still. I didn't realize I could purchase another apostle right away. The priority is actually not to hook this up. The priority is probably to get production from mines. This great scientist may not have actually been a very valuable thing. Oh, shit! What? I didn't realize I could have grabbed this. That's actually really annoying. I probably could have grabbed it last turn. Or maybe... No, I don't know. I'm not sure where everyone was. Evangelize belief. But I clearly wasn't watching, which is not good. The envoy's interesting. This is a lot. They have to have a world wonder. So now it really is, okay, what kind of benefit are we looking for from each city that follows whatever? It's really hard to know which one of these gives us the biggest benefit. Stewardship versus cross-cultural dialogue versus tithe. You know, how do they balance each other? In a vacuum, I have to assume they're all probably going to be fairly equivalent. So pilgrimage does let you just like combo in like faith into more faith. I think I'm going to get tithe because money's always going to be helpful. Like, it's pretty strong. All right, so I think we finished all of our religion. I think that's what that means. Got so much unoptimal play with this builder. It's going to bother me for the entire Let's Play. So salty. Losing it in the first place, not getting it back. Oh, well, no. I'd have to go to war with the COD. Although, maybe. I don't know. We're going to need some walls up in Rockadet here. That's probably the next thing I have to build. I have to build the mine here. There we go. Shaved 3 turns off that. Give us a boost to apprenticeship, which is nice. Petra's going to take forever to build, but it's like it's so good and obvious. We have ancient walls under construction. We might try to do some partial researches. So naval tradition, we're hard researching. Those we're going to try to switch. I feel like even though I now have the cheap settlers over here, I have to get some ancient walls up in my capital or we're going to die. I'm going to promote you to connoisseur. The great people point's also really good, but just the static gain over here. So that's going to be an extra 7 culture. So it's going to bring us to 31 per turn. It's really, 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 really nice. I'm going to go and mine that hill as well. You've got 2 more turns left over here. And yeah, just stick yourself in the capital and hope we don't die. I mean, we've been buddy-buddies with the Ottomans. Hopefully that maintains, but at some point, I suspect they'll be a little stressed. It is nice that we got this tile. And we do have to go on another builder spree soon. Okay, you're good. You're good. Nothing to buy here. I would like to settle here before Taruga expands, but we got other shit we've got to do. Rockadet might go into settler spam after this is done. Might be nice to have the one dude, the one governor that doesn't cost us supply, but since we didn't have anything to chop, he wasn't as high value, right? Magnus over here, first he gives you the extra chop, which is really nice. And then you get provision, where the settlers don't cost you the population. But since we didn't really have anything to chop, the first step wasn't that great. Okay, so now you can finally go. You'll Eureka Celestial Navigation for us, actually, which is really nice. And engineering. But we're already working on Celestial Navigation, which is handy. Obviously, the library is good. You don't need that granary quite yet. We're going to want ancient walls in a lot of places, although it's a little safer. I think, actually, even though this is not the place with the settler improvement, I think we're going to start building a settler here and then probably switch back to colonization soon. So let me go ahead and do that. Unless, you know what, maybe just build a builder. Nope. Settler. And once again, you're going to drop a mine over here. not going to improve anything. It might when it increases its size by 1. This place could use an amenity, which maybe the incense over here. Well, we've already got a bunch of incense, so no. I wonder if we can trade some away. Did I... No, I don't think I added the mod for the quick trade. There is a mod that people pointed to that makes it a little easier to quickly see who's got luxuries that you could trade with. Just checking my friends first. Would you trade this? No, because it's your only one. I don't think there's a lot of people with extra stuff right now. I do have the incense. It would be really nice to... Did I check you already? Well, you weren't... No, you weren't friendship. Japan? No, you don't have duplicates of anything. Alright, hopefully they get it soon. We can start doing some trade. Then rather than hook up the extra incense, which isn't really going to help with the production of the city, why don't I just come up here? I don't think we have olives hooked up yet. Actually, hold on. We need to fix these damaged olives. There we go. Yeah, you just chill here. Then once we get the walls here, I'll feel good. We've got walls coming up here soon, too. Gaining control over some sea tiles. Well, as long as we've got one, we'll block the path. It would be nice to, like, deny England any of it, so that we don't have to worry about borders to be able to cross through. I don't even know what we call this section. I mean, it's part of the Mediterranean, sure, but it feels a little bit like the Straits of Gibraltar, like that's been extended in this version. We can purchase an apostle. Thank you for that pop-up. Yeah, you're going to finish your Watt naturally. And I can't, over here, I can't purchase because I need the shrine first. Here, I could purchase the library, which actually seems like an excellent idea. Let's do that. Statue of Zeus is done. 30 turns to Petra, because this did grow. Classical era ending soon. We're not going to Golden Age, but we actually have a lot of points invested, which isn't ideal. Everything here is fine. We don't have to switch our science or our culture. Really hoping... The thing is, we can get a hero pretty quickly. Can we get multiple heroes at the same time? Could you just like flip Konya? Like just destroy Konya? Inspiration. Okay. Oh, I never built my unique unit here. It's not going to be enough era score to flip things, though. I think I'm going to get the obelisk. Yeah, let me do that. Walls, walls, walls. This. You're good here. We're not changing production. Sure. Islam, but it's going down. He is building missionaries. I think what we may need to do some religious warfare here. Now, I'm trying to remember. Missionaries get more expensive. Okay, we need an apostle so we can make inquisitors.
Not by the lights of every passing.
So, era, dedication, era score whenever we convert. I think we're going to do that because I think we're going to get started with this. There's our men-at-arms. Okay, yes to apprenticeship. I don't think we need the siege units right now. You're going to repair that. Thank you very much. And can I apostle? No. Next turn I can apostle. We can start the Inquisition. Pop out a couple Inquisitors over here, and hopefully we can get some rap battles with the missionaries before they start just spending their charges. Oh, secret side advantage. Yes! Gold, science, and culture. Oh, World Congress. Duplicates of incense grant amenities. I'm going to spend a lot on that. Trade routes sent to, I don't know, religious city-states. We're not sending one. Actually, we might have one to Mogadishu, which is a cultural one, but we're going to do an internal one. It did go with city-states, so that gave us some votes, which is okay. I don't have titles, all right? Let's get... I think I said sugar before, but that's rice. Let's get the silk, because I don't have that yet. There you go. We can faith purchase an apostle and do the unexpected. Start the Inquisition. And yeah, he is going to come over here. I'm not afraid that he's going to spread things and ruin things for us. I'm only going to be concerned. I'm only going to be concerned, sorry, if he spends all his charges and then I can't kill him in a rap battle. Can I purchase... Okay, I'm going to gold purchase the temple, so it's available immediately. Mostly because that way I'm going to be able to generate Inquisitors from the front line. I'm just trying to decide if there's something else I'd rather spend my gold on right now. And I think this is going to be okay. Oh, Divine Right. Oh, from having 2 temples. Yeah, that's really nice. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to build the Wat naturally here, rather than faith by it. Still need the obelisk. You're housing capped. Okay, let's get the granary. It's going to be fine. So you have to launch an Inquisition, which is going to consume you. I suppose I could battle... Hang on. I could punch this guy a couple of times, and then... Because if I use spreads, I can't. But I think if I just punch him, I will be able to. I don't know if I can punch him at sea, because I can't embark. Alright, well, let's move this way anyway. Because he might land. He did. Although it's going to take me the entire turn to cross this river anyway. And it's not like I can get an Inquisitor right now anyway, because I don't have the faith.
A good navy is not a...
Yes, yes. Diplomatic League, we still want, yeah? We still have a 0. Great Scientist points, probably. Admiral's Literacy, Harbor Adjacency. I think I'm still fine with what we're running. Well, we'll go Divine Right, which will unlock a better government for us. I don't think we've got enough faith for an Inquisitor. I don't know how much they're going to cost. They're probably going to be similar to the Missionary, which is, what, 240 right now? So my idea is still to punch him with my Apostle. We could check our promotions. Okay. Okay. I think we're going to promote this guy to Debater. It will end the turn. I could have done it sooner. Yeah, we'll just have to Inquisition with our next dude. Amenities, housing, all these things are important. I think I've got to get some ancient walls up over here before things go a little badly for us. Okay, apprenticeship, Divine Right is all good. He's just wiggling around. Luckily, I don't think he's using charges here, which is nice, because if he had been, he'd be gone, and we wouldn't be able to rap battle him. But now, we can smash the hell out of him. We can kill him next turn if he's still around. See, I can get a missionary, but missionaries can't start combat, I think. Yeah, they can defend, but they can't start. And Inquisitors can't fight outside their territory. But we should be able to boop him here. And there we go. I should have moved over. I don't think it negatively Islamed over here, unfortunately. But it did strengthen our religion. It would have been better to boop him closer to Konya. But the important thing was to boop him in any place whatsoever. We're going to keep our friendship going here. So our city here's got ancient walls now. Housing is currently fine. We do want these. I think I go with the Old God Obelisk first, though. It's such an efficient building. You've completed your ancient walls. I think the same sort of thing. The Old God Obelisk is such an efficient building for us. It's hard to say we don't want them immediately. We'll be able to crank out so many religious units. Yeah, the thing is the Void Speakers, or Void Singers, I guess, really work well with going for religious victory. Now, Egypt is not particularly religious-y, but it's still gonna... This all lines up really nicely. Yeah, we'll get engineering. We might want the catapult. Classic Era or Later Wonder. Well, I mean, the Petra, if we get it, will qualify. I'm at 1 of 1 trade route, yep. We'll just pull back. I can still launch the Inquisition. Oh yeah, because I still didn't use a charge. Well, we'll rest here. We might be able to kill this guy. We'll take a couple of attacks. Well, we're not actually going to heal this turn. We might be strong enough to just go and double tap him again. Oh, this is a floodplain. Although, yeah, we definitely want to improve that tile. That's going to be a really good one for us, given our Pantheon. He's at C, so I don't think I can boop him now. I can't. I could move to be ready to follow him, but I think I'll go ahead and rest over here. Okay, hold on. You have a temple. We could go and launch the Inquisition now. Let's finally get the Old God Obelisk over here. Or Settler Spam. No, let's get the Obelisk and then Settler Spam. Oof. We really don't want to miss, like, some good Settler window. Now, Old God Obelisk for cool factor. I don't know if it's the correct order to do things, but that is the way we're going to do it. I hope you're working, like, reasonable tiles, Swinnet. I've just been assuming because I put you on production focus. I mean, I guess that's... You're literally working every good tile, and they're all pretty productive. Okay. So, final charge used here. I think that's probably okay. All right. I might want to keep this guy.
One man's
an Inquisition with another dude
is another man's engineering.
Because his debater promotion is going to be really useful right now. Castles, we're about to boost this. Okay, let's build our Chariot Archer because it is our unique unit. We'll try to get the era score. You're going to be converting. We could accelerate that. If I'm going to keep him as a debater, I could go and just do some religious spreads. I think maybe I'll just keep him parked here for now. Well, Apostle, and then I think we'll start the Inquisition so we have the option, but then after that, I might get one Inquisitor to hang out with this dude. Or the other thing I could do is I could park him next to this holy site. I mean, they'll get a defensive bonus, but we could start beating on them right away. I really need, like, twin apostles for that. Then we want the gurus for the healing. You've got pressure that it's going to flip. I mean, the sooner we flip things, the sooner this pressure is going to spread really aggressively. Maybe we'd want missionaries for that. Alright, I think I'll still go Apostle into Inquisition. We'll get air score for it, too. It might not be enough to flip us over the edge, but... I'm going to keep this guy around. Oh, I could have done it right away. Vatican City declared war on the Ottomans. Okay. Still no interrupt battle over here. Sure. You can have horses. We've got a fair amount of cash.
I conclude then this...
Divine right. Okay. Oops. Change government. Go to monarchy. Yep. Era score good. We're gonna run... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, no, this covers all wonders. I'm just going to put it down here for now. I'm going to keep urban planning, because these two together will help us build the wonder as fast as possible. In terms of military stuff, none of these are terribly important. I guess we'll save a gold from this. I'll grab a Gauge, and we'll slap down some units, actually, to try to get a professional army unlocked, as well as get our 3 archers for crossbows. I think that's fine. Diplomatic League is apparently still a thing we're going to be running. Next envoy is taking a while. Eureka Castles, as expected, from changing things. We would quite like feudalism. Defensive actions is fairly cheap, and hopefully we don't get declared on. You have completed the Old God Obelisk. We are going to go for Grandmaster's Chapel. Faith by units. And more faith. Yep. Normally I like Intelligence Agency, because spies are good. Although, hold on, no. What we're going to do is we are going to go... Oh, man. Dedications. We are going to spam out settlers from the city, is what we have to do. You've completed the obelisk. You've got that. Your housing is going to be filled soon. But I think maybe... I'm going to start on a harbor over here, because we're going to want more trade routes soon. Okay, there's a unit over here. Hopefully it comes over. And yeah, if I want to faith purchase... Oh, I didn't actually start the Inquisition yet. Alright, let's do it. Boom. Inquisition, go. And yeah, if I want to faith purchase an Inquisitor, 220, we'll actually be able to get it next turn. So you chill over here. We're going to let that guy hopefully come and land. I guess he's got to embark and everything first. He still hasn't done it. No, I don't want to select the archer. Oh, friendship with Poland is up. I think I was saying earlier I was going to have some friendship with England. I think I was getting these two leaders confused. Could send delegations, but I think we might have other things we need to spend money on right now. Let's purchase a watermill, which will Eureka construction. We are going to want an encampment. Actually, an encampment over here might be really swell. I might like that idea. Or... You got a settler... Yeah. We're going to switch to colonization again. Probably when... Yeah, defensive tactics pops... no, we can't do anything that sacrifices the speed of Petra. But what I could do is I could pre-research a little something. Okay, let's try to stall defensive tactics with 1 turn left. I don't actually have a lot of faith that I'll remember to do that, but... Okay. You're going to move to here and wait. Oh, I can't get the next Inquisitor yet. Okay. I still want a... I guess I have to do this. I was going to hope to get the bonus to production. Not to mention you've got negative growth right now, although it's going to take you a while before you starve. You know, Candy's going to have to wait, actually. We are going to go to our capital. Maintain the food, and it shaves a turn off the Petra. Yeah, that was too valuable. I still can't attack you at sea. This Chariot Archer... I think we're just going to park it in the city. Or, you know what we'll do is we'll use it to sort of keep a scout out down here for settlers, which are going to go in that direction. We're probably going to settle over here, actually. Or across the way. Yeah. Where'd you go? I think you're hiding in the fog of war. Leeds. Okay, Leeds is going to flip to us eventually, not quickly. If we had a spy sending it over there, it might be nice. Is there anything else we could do for pressure? Not really. Luckily, that's actually where we wanted to settle, so it's not a bad placement at all. Mostly we need these guys to just grow bigger. And that's okay. I guess you're just going to wait there. You're going to wait here. We're going to be ready to go into your territory soon. Hojo has joined the Void Singers. Ah! Excellent! Welcome to the secret society, buddy. I can't see the religious unit. Maybe instead of getting another Inquisitor, I'll just start making some missionaries.
Rocks in my path? I keep them all. With them,
City losing loyalty over here. Oh, it is. It's okay. We can move a governor there. You don't have a specialty district, but you can still spread the pressure, and I think that's going to be okay. So I'm going to move Moksha over to Memphis. Yeah, and the loyalty is no longer a problem over here. Some of the cities may have grown, or they made a policy change. Yeah, we can go get construction. still don't see a religious unit. Doesn't mean there isn't one.
Defense.
Did I actually want to finish this?
Opulence.
Well, I guess that's what's happening. Okay, I'm going to drop urban planning. I'm going to keep Gothic architecture. Well, hold on. 3 turns. This actually, it might go to 4 by dropping both. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I will drop Gothic architecture maybe in favor of colonization. We'll keep urban planning, so let's look at the production boost. We still need to build some units. Defensive buildings, I think is fine to not have it right now. Okay, let's do that. Okay, it still says 3 turns. Hopefully that is correct. Some things don't update right away. Finishing feudalism is very valuable. You've got your obelisk over here. You are size limiting, but you also don't have amenities. What we need is we are going to need a lot of builders. We need more settlers. I don't know about more walls. I'm actually thinking this place here, we're going to start an archer. We want our triple archers. I think we need ping. Or do we start working down her? Other cities not only lose loyalty, we actually might be able to do some good things with the money. Let's do you right now. We're going to throw you in one of these religious city-states. Which one, though? Okay, yeah, Qing. It's perfect. That'll suzerain them once you arrive there. Oh, hello. You came to the wrong neighborhood. This is fine, right? Because I'm attacking into friendly territory. Yeah. Boom. Your delegation is welcome. I've got enough to start some missionary work stuff, too. Enough faith. So, missionary, the cost of them goes up by era. And the apostle cost goes up for each one. So it feels like early on I want to spam a bunch of missionaries. So I think that's what we're going to do, and we're going to see if we can flip Konya. I do have some charges on the apostle as well that we could use. Just save the last one. Hopefully there are no inquisitors there. Alright, 1 turn to the Petra. I should have put a cut in here, actually. Oh, man. I should have totally cliffhangered.
Display of man's artistry in turning back.
Guys, we did it! We got the Petra! And we Eurekaed some things. And so we're going to take off this focus. But now, all of a sudden, we've got great tiles here in the desert. Really nice to see. And the desert hill tiles are god-tier tiles. So we're going to want to mine a bunch of those, which is going to be great. Buttresses, the Hagia Sophia, and a dam. We're going to want a dam, and we've got the boost to it already. There's a lot of things we'd like to build over here. I think... You know what? I'm a little bit worried. Maybe I should build the ancient walls. Well, you know what? No. I'll build the archer, because it will help the defense here, because we'll just park it in here. That'll be our 3rd archer, which will Eureka... what's it called? Machinery? I think that's what the crossbow tech is called, machinery. So it'll Eureka that. It'll put us closer to Eurekaing our professional army as well. Leeds, we're hoping at some point flips, or we can just attack it, which is going to be fine. I'm not too stressed out. Maybe it's just time to get Mulan. You could get Mulan, actually declare war and take Leeds that way. I don't think that's really what we're looking to do, though. I think the thing to do is to start getting more districts down here. I don't think we need to worry about medieval walls right now. If we're going to go religious, I mean, maybe we just want Infinitude Holy Site spam. The other thing, we don't have an entertainment square yet. We do have amenity issues, so entertainment complex becomes good. We are actually... Well, it's going to be a little tricky. In fact, what I might want to do here is just purchase at least that tile, so we don't lose it, actually. That seems like a pretty good idea. It's probably a good idea to get a campus going, actually. Let's do it. This will be campus adjacent to mountains. We do have another one that will be built here eventually. So that'll be 2 campuses next to mountains, and one of them will get a university, which means it will... So the 2 campuses next to mountains is Eureka. University next to a mountain is Eureka as well. So those are going to be pretty valuable. And, you know, it's hard to argue with science, right? Having science tends to be pretty good. Okay. I guess I could have waited, but... I think I might move... Oh, yeah, you can't go overseas. Dang. I'm going to move the Apostle out here, because it might be able to defend this in religious combat, and we can use a couple of charges. I want to leave the last charge for you know, actual fighting, but otherwise we can use it. I've got enough faith to get another Inquisitor here as well. I guess what I'll do is I'll sleep you. Maybe, you know what? We're going to be able to get another one pretty soon. Let's get another missionary. Maybe the cost on those does go up. I guess it does go up. Did it change? Did it used to be the missionary cost went up by era, now it just goes up static? Not sure. Folks, we're going to wrap it up. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye!